Whenever you're ready.
With a show of hands, how many of you guys have work or class tomorrow? That's quite a few. Well, I used to have classes and work on Fridays, and honestly, I wouldn't get anything done. I would skip school sometimes just so I could stay at home and finish my work and catch up on everything instead of going to class and listen to a teacher give me a boring lecture all day and not like listen, understand a word they have to say. The same with work. I would have to sit at a desk for 8 hours looking at a computer screen and I wouldn't do any work. I would play solitaire all day and just try to fall asleep in between lunch. So from the start, Friday always felt like a weekend to me, and it should be considered a weekend. Which is why my topic today is So let's talk about some of the benefits of having 3-day weekends in certain situations. David Blackburn from the Wall Street Journal says, schools in Colorado have implemented a 3-day weekend system for all their public schools and have saved over $60,000 a year, which means by keeping these schools closed, they save on energy and maintenance costs. And then the school can definitely use these extra funds for repairs for the school or additions to the school. They can also even provide books for their students too. So while you may feel students don't benefit from having like a day off, they're actually seen over like a week trial of having 3-day weekends that their performances academically have improved significantly because they get the extra time to stay at home, study, finish their presentations, and get all their work done. They have the rest of the week to do whatever they want. And their attendance has also gone up since they have that extra day to recuperate, so they can come back to school feeling more energized and get more work done too. But their complaint is that they get extra homework, but in reality, you get a whole day off. So the cutoff is you only spend like 2 or 3 hours doing homework. That's not bad. So you have nothing to complain about. So this graph shows the results from the survey taken by the parents of the school. So the school asked the parents if they should have a 4-day weekday or a 3-day weekend. And as you can see, over half of them support a 4-day weekend. Because a 4-day weekday because they get to spend more time with their children and they've seen that their children are more productive staying at home and learning more and spending more time with their family. Now let's talk about working situations and if actually having a 4-day week can help or hurt a business. So Microsoft CEO Jason Fried says, better work gets done in 4 days than 5. So with the help of technology, you don't have to show up to work and stay in a desk all day. You can literally telecommunicate, you can email, you can even video conference with your bosses, clients, or other potential investors as well. I've seen salesmen conduct phone calls about business on Friday, and their customers feel more close to their salesman because they put a more personal touch to their whole business endeavors. And the workers also feel more productive because I've seen workers and they don't get anything done on Friday. Some people don't even show up, some people just sit at the desk. So they feel more productive and more relaxed at work, knowing that they can go home earlier and get all their work done. And then I've even seen companies even use that extra day for recruitment purposes. So they spend the whole day interviewing potential clients or employees for their business, and in turn this can help their business because they get more quality workers in each position. Author Aaron Thumb also states that giving employees extra time off creates better relationship with their employers. So employees feel they have more time to spend at home, get their work done, so they come into work happier and feel better about their job, and they actually get more done. So this graph shows how an average individual aged from 25 to 54 with children spend their one day. So in a total of 24 hours, they spend 8.8 hours just working. And that's way more than sleeping 10. This is just one job. Imagine people with multiple jobs. This would go up double the amount, and this would go down double the amount. So you're spending more time working than you're actually spending more time sleeping or like spending time with family or other activities. So you can see they work more than they sleep, and that's definitely not something you want to be doing the rest of your life. Having an extra day off can also benefit both you and the environment. So working less hours makes you healthier mentally and physically, and it helps lower the risk of diseases. You have fatigue from working too much, you get exhausted from working too much, and that could relate to more diseases and have less antibodies for you to help fight these diseases. And even Dr. Spencer David says, working long hours contribute to human costs such as increased risk for diseases such as stroke and heart disease. So by working less, you actually help yourself in the long run by being less immune to these diseases. And overall, your morale improves because you get better health, you feel energetic, you feel healthier and coming into work, and you get more done, of course. Also, if Friday's a weekend, there's no school, there's no work, and there's also less cars on the road. So not only that will help the environment, it will help cut pollution and carbon emissions as well. With the factories being closed, there's less nuclear waste as well too on one day. And you might think there's just nobody, only the US should implement it, but other countries have also implemented this internationally. As you can see, 1 in 9 American employee works 50 hours per week. That's just one job. Some employees work more than 1 or 2 jobs. So on here you can see other countries like Germany, they have 1 in 18, Canada 1 in 26, and Netherlands 1 in 152. And they have stronger economies than the US. They haven't had a recession or a downturn in the past 25 years. So they have a lot to, America has a lot to learn from these international countries. So from the points stated above, you can definitely see there are a lot of positives for having a 3-day weekend. You feel better emotionally, you feel better healthy, and then you get to spend more time doing other things that matter in your life. So in conclusion, think about it this way. If you have that extra day, you can literally go party right after this class. Thank you.
Oh, gosh.